A violent night in the district comes as we enter week 4 of President Trump's federal takeover to tackle crime in the city. Police tell us 3 people are suffering from gunshot wounds from 2 separate shootings in D.C. and in Prince George's County, another shooting now being investigated as a homicide. Right now, we've got team coverage of all of this. Our Christian Flores is tracking the latest in Prince George's County. We'll hear from him in just a bit, but first, we'll begin with Liana Golden, who has been following both D.C. shootings since news broke. Liana is finding out how neighborhood leaders plan to encounter that violence when the federal presence eventually scales back on city streets.
Well, I'm in the Brentwood neighborhood here in Northeast D.C., and it's unclear if this shooting happened at a rec center just down the road or here on 14th Street. Police are actively searching for whoever is behind this crime and another across the river in Southeast D.C. ATF agents and their canine partners spotted going door to door in this Northeast D.C. neighborhood Monday evening. Across the street, the Brentwood Rec Center, a place usually meant for peace or play. But instead, police say a man was shot around 4 p.m. with no suspects in sight.
It's an unfortunate situation tonight.
About 20 minutes away in Southeast, 7 News spoke one-on-one with newly re-elected councilmember Trayon White at the scene of a second shooting. Police say 2 women were struck, but should be okay. White tells us the gunfire followed an argument that may have involved juveniles.
It's supposed to be a safe space and place for youth and our kids to play at this playground with the basketball court.
It's a very clear solution.
I spoke with a longtime community activist dedicated to fighting gun violence in D.C. He doesn't believe putting National Guardsmen and women on the streets is the answer, so I asked him what he thinks is.
You invest in communities, and you actually have accountability and heightened upstream. And so what that means is put more dollars into violence intervention programs, into victim services, into law enforcement, but specifically on crime gun intelligence and different efforts that can help close homicides.
And so far, the White House says more than 1,500 arrests have been made since this federal surge began, with 151 illegal guns seized from the streets. We're still waiting for more information from police as to what happened here tonight. If you have any information, you're asked to call detectives right away. In Northeast D.C., I'm Liana Golden, 7 News.
Liana, thank you. And happening now, Prince George's County police are on the scene of a homicide in Suitland that's right across the D.C. border. Christian Flores is in the 2400 block of Darrell Drive right now. Christian, what are you seeing out there?
Prince George's County police officers and detectives have this large portion of this apartment complex parking lot taped off for this investigation. And we have seen people who say they are family members get closer, even hearing crying. It's very emotional out here. Officials on scene are only saying officers were called to the scene around 6:30 p.m. and 1 person has died. A source confirms this is being investigated as a homicide. We are asking if detectives are able to say what exactly happened, but we are being told it is too early in the investigation. And 7 News is on your side. We will continue pushing police officials for answers, including what exactly happened, what led up to this homicide investigation. As soon as we get more information, we'll be sure to keep you updated. In Suitland, Christian Flores, 7 News.